Thanksgiving.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Yes, it is Thanksgiving. This year, of course, is a different sort of year for celebrating holidays. Anyway, we're trying to make the best of it. We're still having a small family get-together with the people we're usually around. It's going to be small, but we're going to have fun. And this morning started off pretty well. We slept in. We're getting food ready for the day. Cole is eating. He made his own breakfast. My husband has already started our food for me, so I don't have to do all of it. I will finish it. We're doing sweet potatoes, and I'm going to make a peach. I guess it'll be more of like a dump cake instead of a cobbler. I wanted cobbler, but we're using what we have available to us, so we don't have to run out to the store. So far, some of the family is ready. Curtis got himself dressed. Hi, Kurt.
Hi.
How's it going?
My chest just started hurting. I don't know why. It's had a sharp pain.
Oh my gosh. That's COVID! But Curtis got himself dressed. He looks so nice, just missing socks, if that's okay. We'll get that. We don't have to go anywhere till like noon, and it's 10. We got a little bit of time. And I haven't had breakfast yet, but I wasn't hungry right away, so I got myself ready. Layla's still in her room. She's awake, but she's not quite moving yet. Ian's in the kitchen. I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast, and then we'll get to making our food. So I'm about to make some peach dump cake that I'm going to take with us to our family Thanksgiving dinner. I wanted cobbler, but this seemed like it would be great for everybody to eat. And I had the ingredients. You're actually supposed to use peach pie filling, but this is what I have. So it's a yellow cake mix, 2 cans of peaches, and a whole stick of butter. I'm going to start putting that together now. I'm going to start by putting in the peaches. Now that the peaches are in, I'm going to add the cake mix. And I did put the peaches and the juice and everything in there because you'll need a little bit of moisture in there. So I'm going to go ahead and add the cake mix. And you're going to just sprinkle it over the top. Now I have my cake mix sprinkled over the top, and I should mention that before I put anything in this pan, I coated the pan, the bottom of the pan inside with some vegetable oil just so things won't stick. And I have preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Now we're going to take a whole stick of butter, or mine's Blue Bonnet, I think it's actually margarine, but you're gonna basically cut it, you know, where the tablespoon marks are, and you're gonna take each of those squares and place them on top to where they're about evenly spread out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So now I have the squares of butter placed on there, and it's going to go into the oven. Put mine on the top rack. That works fine. So it's going to go in there for 30 minutes. And then we'll check it when it's done. And right now, our sweet potatoes are getting ready to boil. I have this pan that's nice I can put on there to boil. I need to turn it. So there we go. Sweet potatoes should be done soon. And then we will get those ready. Okay, look who is up and getting breakfast, and she's wearing her nice pretty sweater that I got her. I have one that matches. Ian's awake. He's been awake with me because he's been helping me. I made him some eggs for breakfast, and I made some too, and I'm about to eat them. And don't mind our happy birthday tablecloth. We've had it on since our boy's birthday, and we just decided to leave it on. We're celebrating for a little while longer because Curtis's birthday hasn't happened yet.
Technically, we could leave it on until Christmas because, you know.
We'll just celebrate everybody's birthday.
Big Run, right? Lots of wrinkles.
Yeah.
Makes
The
it
birth of
green,
Jesus,
makes it green,
yeah.
Lots of wrinkles.
Cole is playing on the Xbox.
The birth
Kurt's
of
still in
Jesus.
my chair. Cole's the only one not dressed for the day. He's gonna have to get that way. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast and wait for the dump cake to get done and the sweet potatoes and everything else, and we'll check back later. Potatoes are ready to be mashed up and everything, so we can put them in the pan to bake that. We're going to add a little bit of cinnamon, brown sugar, and nutmeg. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the brown sugar first. I need a spoon. Okay, so we're gonna I don't really measure, I just kind of put it in there. Put it in there while it's still hot, that way it can mash it all, it'll melt, and then I can mash it. Okay, so I put a little bit more, put it like 5 or 6. They were small spoonfuls. Then I'm gonna take the cinnamon, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit in there with my hand. I don't want too much. This was a little trick I got from a client of mine. And we're going to sprinkle a little nutmeg in there as well. Okay. Now, get a little bit off my hands. We're going to mash it up. We're going to mash this up and get it ready to put in the pan. And now our dump cake is ready. So we're going to get that out of the oven. We'll let that melt a little bit, and we'll continue to mash it here in a minute. I'll put it actually back on where it might still be a little bit warm. It'll help melt it a little bit more. Well, we're checking the dump cake. It doesn't look like it's quite done. Yeah, it is not done. The butter didn't melt enough, so we're gonna let it go for just a little bit longer. Okay, so we put the dump cake back in after I realized that it needed to be pressed down with a fork a little bit because I didn't use pie filling. I used regular peaches. I had a little trick there. I just kind of took a fork and kind of pressed it down a little bit so that some of the liquid could come up into the cake mix. And I put it back in for 5 more minutes. And my husband is helping mash the sweet potatoes for me because I was taking care of the dump cake. Thanks, honey. All right, so I have all these sweet potatoes in this pan. If you can see how much it fills it up. We got some big, huge sweet potatoes from Walmart. And so I tasted it, and it is delicious. So I've got my marshmallows we're going to put on top. And as soon as the dump cake is done, which I had to put it back in for just a few more minutes, I did not pay attention to the fact that you have to change up, I think you have to change the temperature a little bit if you're using something that's more liquidy, or you have to just leave it in a little bit longer. So it's getting a few more minutes. So that gives me time to put the marshmallows on this, and then when I take the dump cake out, we'll just switch them. Okay, it's ready to go in the oven as soon as the dump cake comes out. Looks like our sweet potatoes are done. Oh yeah, I put a little bit too much on the outside. It's okay. Once we take it out, it'll start to depuff, deflate, whatever. Looks good, and our dump cake is done. Our stuff is ready to take. So we are getting ready to leave to go to my parents' house to have a small dinner over there. I won't really be recording over there. Some of my family probably doesn't want to be on display for the public, so I'm going to respect that. And also we're just going to enjoy some family time while we can. So I will fill you all in on how it goes when we get back. All this food.
Yeah, the containers lids going.
It was all yummy. And look what my son made. Made it all by himself at his own house. Layered salad and all these desserts and the dump cake. everybody enjoyed and we have leftovers. Hey guys, we are back home. We've been home for a little while. We had a really good dinner. The kids played some games, and then we just sat around visiting for a little bit with our family, and then we came home. Buster's coming in here to see me. Hi, Buster. Hi, baby. Hi. Anyway, so we started just a little bit of our Christmas decorating. We took down the rest of the fall decorations. We put up the kids' little Christmas tree for them to decorate. And then our big Christmas tree will go up tomorrow. But I want to show you just what we've put up so far. Okay, here is what we've started so far. We've got our decorations up here. Going up the stairway. We did go like up there with the greenery, but I just have the bows going up, and then we have to like adjust it a little bit probably. But those bows, I got a 6 count of the bows for $1. They came on this card. I got 2 of them. Not sure where I'm going to put the other ones just yet. I want to show you, I redid my wreath. I put some ribbon on there, and I got these, a 2-pack of these for $1 at Dollar Tree. I already had some of the other stuff on this wreath from last year, and I just kind of redid some of it. And then if we go through here, we have this. My husband picked this out at Dollar General. It's really nice. I might still have, yep, still has the tag on the back. It's only $3. I'll probably take that off soon. I'm gonna take you into the den and show you what we've got going on in there. So we've cleaned up in the den a little bit. It's a mess again, but that's just the Christmas decorations that are out. We have the kids' Christmas tree set up. It's just a 3-foot tree. We put it on a crate, and we don't have a tree skirt for them as of yet, so I just put this, it's like a little mini tablecloth there in their tree, and these little things underneath here that the kids made at school. The Santa's made with their handprint. Each one of my kids has one. We got a little snowman jar. It was a little handmade thing, and it had that candle in it, but it needs a new battery. And then all the rest of the decorations that the kids can choose from what they want to put up. See if I can get over here. These are the stockings that we're going to put up. You can kind of see. So here, I'll show you what they look like. This is our theme for the year, the plaid. Apparently it's popular this year. I did not pick it because it was popular. I picked it because I wanted to. So there's some more of these decorations in here in this box here. So we've got all these things. I'll show you when we get them put up. All these things I picked up from like either Dollar Tree or Dollar General. And then our tree skirt. That's fur on it. That's what it looks like right there. So, and then I'll have to show you these. Thanks, honey. I bought these vintage looking ornaments. I just thought they were interesting. Yeah, they were like little mirrors, but hopefully they won't reflect too much light. And this one here has a little nest on it. I just thought they were cool. Little vintage things, because I like that kind of stuff. So there you have it, folks. That was our Thanksgiving. We made the best of it, and now we're going to just get ready for Christmas and hope that we can have somewhat of a normal Christmas. This will be the last video for a little while until we get our Christmas decorations up, and then I start getting all my Christmas gifts together. So I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and enjoy the rest of your week and weekend. Bye.